about the fight for healthcare, that urgency is in front of us today. We have to start fighting for it today, today, today.
That's right.
This country of ours is the greatest country in the world. There's no doubt about that. For whatever Donald Trump may say, whatever people of that persuasion may say that America needs to be made great, I don't believe in that. I believe that this country is great. But we have to also hold this country accountable towards that perfection, towards that perfecting of our union. How can it be that in the greatest country in the world, we still have millions of people who don't have access to healthcare? We still have millions of people who can't afford decent healthcare. That is a tragedy. That is a travesty. How can it be that in the greatest country in the world, we have hundreds of thousands of families who are facing the prospect of bankruptcy, because somebody in their family got sick, because now they have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of medical bills. And this is something that my family is going through at this very moment. My father passed away this year. I'm a school teacher. All my siblings are in school at the moment, in college. My mom's a school teacher. We have a 6-figure medical bill that we have to pay. And it's something that has put my mother in particular in such a state of depression. It shouldn't be that way. This is why the urgency of passing healthcare, universal healthcare, a single-payer healthcare, Medicare for all is so important. And this is something that we have to think about. This is not the first time we've had to deal with this as a country. In the 19th century, they said the same thing about universal education. I'm a school teacher. Why should we have public schools? Why should public monies be invested in educating these kids in the streets, these poor kids? Why? They said the same thing in the 30s about Social Security. Why should the government have that much of an interest in diverting so much of our money into taking care of old people after they turn 65? In the 60s, we had the same issue with Medicare. Time and time again, the American people proved that we can make it happen. And this, my friends, is the same story. We can make this happen if we all hold our elected officials accountable, if we all hold each other accountable, if we hold our neighbors accountable. So with that said, let's fight. We have to keep fighting, and in the end, we too shall overcome in making this country a more perfect union. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.